Good evening.
My name, my legal name, is Abednego Abuto, but I'm also known as Wahenga. Wahenga is a Swahili term that means old wise man. My name is a combination of two spirits who my people, my parents, did not want fighting over how to address me. And so I bring all of that to the stage this evening. The first piece that I want to bring to you is something called Shackles. And I wrote Shackles out of a conversation between my college peers, my wife, my kids, and my coworkers, because we all seem to be in certain trenches based on the education system, the financial system, or the economy. Shackles. Liberty is defined as the state of being free within society from oppressive restrictions imposed by authority on one's way of life, behavior, or political views. Shackles are defined as a restraint, a limit, most commonly known as a pair of fetters connected by a chain used to fasten a prisoner's wrists or ankles together. I will take it from here. You see, the reality is, I went to school and did everything I was told. They planted a seed and it took hold. I learned all I could. It takes money to make money, B. But Sally Mae costs more than my salary. How can that be? These optical illusions, my cubicle, the 9 to 5 stretch to get a 7-Eleven life. Damn. Yeah, we're all looking for Wakanda when it's in my backyard, kinda. Everyone, everyone knows his worth, how worth, what we're worth. Everyone, everyone but those like me. And me, those like me, the blinders are on me. For me, it's a world full of people buying and selling into a hopeless system. Me is an ecosystem that takes out the trash only to fill up and choke out the ocean. Deeper, deeper and farther we dig, more and more we pile, but short and shorter we return. But at the tables we dazzle and bathe in that which we don't own, that which I fight to call my own, but I'm shackled. From my conception to my demise, shackles. Everything you think I am, the labels, the misconceptions, shackles, they're so far from that which I am, a breath from the great I am. Nevertheless, shackled, shackled. Everywhere we go, we stumble. Shackled, therefore everything crumbles. But you never see me running. You never see my tears. But you never see me fighting because I'm shackled. We have sons, we have daughters. That's the peril. For gone are the morals, books, and the pencils. From one heartbeat, shackled. From one drop, stamped. From schools to pipelines, detentions to detention centers, shackled. What's the future? Future, shackles. To pay the debt, shackled. To pay the state, shackled. Dads are gone, moms are gone, my privacy's gone. Why lock my phone? Why lock my door when Alexa's at home? What's going on? And who's really in charge? The decision's been made, shackled. The decision's been taken, shackled yet again. Robbed yet again. paraded to line pockets, yet again emulated to fill pockets, yet again shackled. Is it war or is it freedom? But who's got the key to my shackles? I keep asking. But that might be too much to bear, for even the gatekeeper is shackled, fumbling with his keys as he tries and tries, pushing me downhill. But we're both chained together, shackled, stuffed, stuck in fate. Shackles. Thank you. Thank you. The next piece I want to bring to you is one that's very, very dear to me. I call this piece Crocodile, and it is the reason I have all this on. So I've been in the United States 25 years, and in that time, I've learned two things in Texas. Well, two phrases: don't tread on me, and come and take it. And those mean very, very significant things to a Texan, to an American. Now, to me, what I have before you is the flag of Kenya. The black represents the people, the red for the bloodshed, the green for the fertile land. We say the white is for peace, but maybe that's with a little bit of cockers that every East African keeps, but hey, that's my opinion. Now, on the shield, two spears, and that right there in the middle are coffee beans. That's what we're known for. They say hanging a flag upside down is a sign of a nation in distress. And though I'm not a political man, this next piece is dedicated to a political man who was often an agitator in my country and often swayed the way things would go. He was our last prime minister. He was from my tribe, and we were proud to call him Baba. This piece is called Crocodile. Now, a little thing about the Luo people, which is the tribe I'm from, we're river and lake Nilots. So we eat a lot of fish, but we're also known as hunters of crocodiles. And I connect to all my people in the South who know what porch babies are, um, be they gators. But so to me, this is a piece that's addressing the crocodiles in my life. Crocodile. Crocodile, will you let me go? Crocodile, don't you say no. Crocodile, crocodile, you control where I go. Every time we come to the waters, you're there. Every time we get closer to our dreams, you show us fear. I bow my head to drink. Your eyes stare at me. Crocodile, crocodile, what do you want from me? Is there any place I can ever go? Any stream I can swim from where you don't float? Crocodile, crocodile, you lie. The biggest lie, ever elusive. Never where I see you sly. But crocodile, crocodile, can you die? For I want comforts. I want shoes. I want food. And I need a future. Not a life turned to a shrew in sutures. I want that which you lie. Crocodile, crocodile, you must die. But I will settle if you let me go. Never to rise again. Never ride your streams. Never climb your sandhills and venture beyond my dreams. But I'm ever a child of the Nile, so I will overcome you, crocodile. Crocodile, crocodile, no longer will you control where I go. Thank you.
All right. Oh, good picture.
Um, Lastly, I'm a father. I'm a father of four. I am also a husband. And this piece is dedicated to all the men out there. And I think my experiences have put me in a place where I could talk about this from a point that people can relate to. And I say that because we all struggle as fathers, as husbands, as men with our expectations, our responsibility, but most of all, with accountability. And we find it hard for many reasons. Either we don't know how to face the man in the mirror, or we just can't look past our childhood trauma. So I dedicate this to anybody who's ever struggled. And this is called The Reason I'm Alone. And I hope to see you on the other side of that. The reasons I'm alone. I guess I like to stay on the phone. I come home, but I'm still gone, suffering from my afflictions, a victim and a perpetrator of addictions. Some say it's my urge to gamble, the itch, the scratch, the chase, the thrill, the need to say I've won. Or maybe it's the cigarettes, it's the weed, the porn. Everything in moderation, they say. Moderate this, moderate that. The games people play. But everything in moderation leads to excess, resulting in failure, calamities so far from our intent. The reasons I'm alone is no one's fault but my own. I have all these people, but I'm a broken record. Broken by choice. Let's set the record. I'm years past those pains, things we no longer can reckon. But I cling to emptiness, mirages and lures, a sickness with no cure. The reason I'm alone is me. Thank you.
Oh,
Those pieces were from my book, Margins of Error and Matters of the Heart. And it is available on Barnes Noble. Before I go, I want to leave you with one last one on Encore. This one, yet again, I think is for all the parents out there. I don't want to label this for dad, for mom. Um, Stay at home. If I told you everything I did from day to day, you'd wonder, you'd ask, where did you find the time? How did you make the way? I wake up to stand over a sink, wading through dishes, prepping food, rinsing rags, and wiping sweat off my brow. I wonder if they see me, appreciate me, the people I do this for, family. I just can't seem to catch up, navigating, trying to get a leg up. I'm late for a date, the to do list, the chores, and all the laundry still waits. Time eludes me, never knowing where it really goes. It's now 3 a.m., and the baby and I are up. Another day has come, and I'm still chasing the day I was on. I'm missing moments while trying to capture moments. It's 3 a.m., the sun has yet to come, but my day's already gone. It's really a balancing act, juggling all this with humility and tact. What will I pass down? What will they remember? Anything about all this that I do? What parts of my acts will they find tender? What will they interpret as love? It's them that I live for, the reason to never surrender. From the moment the alarm rings to the moment the last one goes to sleep. What memories of our times together will they keep? Will they see that dad just stayed at home? Or will they realize that dad was home so we could have a home? Stay at home. Thank you all.
Thank you. Okay.